Where are you located? And describe the setting you're in. What do you see if you look out the window?
I'm taking this call at midnight, literally midnight, in Melbourne. I'm in my apartment. If I look out the window, I see darkness.
No lights in Melbourne.
No, like everyone is asleep at this time of night. It's a good, God-fearing city.
Okay, so but you're inside the city. You're downtown Melbourne.
I'm inside. Yeah, I live close to central Melbourne.
So, and what do you do for your living, and how does your average day look like?
I sort of worked out a few years ago that I didn't need a job. I need projects in my life. My projects are generally got something to do with the outdoors. They've generally got something to do with endurance. They've generally got something to do with me doing things I've not done before. So they're a challenge or a test for me. And oddly, most of the things that I've done over the last few years, which are endurance related or outdoors and are new to me, they're not team events.
Okay.
They're things I do on my own. So the Golden Globe fits into all that perfectly.
So what comes to your mind if you think about the Golden Globe race? What is it for you?
Oh, it's a challenge. It's a huge challenge. Around two things I'm particularly interested in that attracts me to the Golden Globe. One is it's a challenge around self-reliance, around resourcefulness. That's one area. And it's also a challenge around just personal resilience, my own personal resilience. I don't know where the limits are in either the self-reliance or the resilience, but I think I'll have a good go at understanding and finding those limits in the Golden Globe race.
And do you have a campaign running, or do you have any plans how you make it to the start?
Well, given that I'm on about self-reliance, I won't have sponsors. I'm going to use the event to bring focus to a not-for-profit. And I'm just in conversation with someone at the moment, an organisation out at this part of the planet, which will be a fundraiser as well as an awareness-raising effort for this organisation. So that's my primary interest in having an external partner, if you like. Okay. I'll leave back end of December this year. So the reason why I need to do that, and I'm going to go east, so I'll go under Cape Horn.
Okay.
The best time to go under Cape Horn is through February. I need to leave in December to basically get there through February. End of December I'll leave to get there February. And then I need to get to the UK before cyclone season through the Atlantic. So I'll get to the UK sort of June, July of 2017, which effectively gives me 12 months before the race start then.
Okay.
And that'll give me time to make whatever adjustments I need to make to the boat.
Which boat did you choose for the journey? We talked about boats already, but tell me.
Oh, look, you know, I've got the fastest boat in the fleet. Mine's a Tradewind 35. I bought this boat about 6 months ago in Australia, in Brisbane, and I've sailed it down to Melbourne, which was great. Yeah, it was good. Sailing it down has been great.
Your best sailing experience so far?
I'm actually, this will sound a little bit odd, but I'm actually a cruiser, not a racer. I like cruising. Mm-hmm. And I lived in the Pacific for a number of years and had some fabulous cruising out there. So the trade winds that are around the equatorial region are just magnificent. They're reliable, they're constant, it's warm, the scenery's fabulous, there aren't many people around. They're quite primal environments. They've been my best sailing experiences. So I'm making an exception for this race.
But what's the one thing you need to have with you on your trip?
Okay, my sanity. I think that's going to be critical. And I'm going to bring on board lots of books and plenty of music. That might help keep me sane.
And are you married, or do you have a partner?
And I'm not married.
Oh, what did your family say, though?
Well, I have daughters and I have an ex-wife.
Okay.
And they're both very interested in what it is. Both my daughters and my ex-wife are very interested in what it is that I'm doing, and are very supportive. So too are my friends. So that's good. It didn't quite start that way. My daughters said, "Dad, we think this is a bit crazy. You've done many crazy things, but we think this is the most crazy thing that you've done." But they've actually been very helpful and supportive, and are buying me things for the boat and things like that. So it's good.
After competing in the race and having done everything which is mandatory, what's the first thing you want to do then? What do you think?
Oh, I'm going to go and stand under a shower for 3 hours. That will be my first thing. A hot, steaming shower. Yeah, it might be longer.
Yeah, to finish this up, I have a little game I play with you. I want to tell you some single words, and you just answer me with your suggestions. The first word is oceans.
Water.
The sailboat.
Freedom.
And luck.
I want as much of it as I can get.
Love.
There will be no love on that ocean.
The Golden Globe race.
Challenge.
And Robin Knox Johnson.
A world of my own.
Sailing.
Sunshine.
And quality of life.
Freedom.
Environment.
Water.
Yeah, that's it though.
Good talking.
Thank you.
All right, Michael. You have a good day.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Thanks again. Bye bye.